Now, you mentioned raspberry leaf. Interestingly, that there's almost no evidence, by the way, of any adverse effect, and there is some evidence that it is it is used quite commonly in certainly English-speaking countries. The reputation has preceded it, so it's used a lot in places like Australia and the US. Later in the pregnancy, the idea being that it helps prepare for delivery, for term, helps, we talk about it as helping the womb contractions to be more coordinated and to be more effective and efficient. And a lot of midwives in these countries are quite open and even encourage the women that they're helping to use raspberry leaf. And I think it's particularly towards the end of the cycle, the end of the pregnancy. So if you're thinking about raspberry leaf, don't even bother doing it until the last trimester. Much better to leave it actually until a month or so before due date. And then you could start drinking it as a tea and building it up to, an effective dose, an ounce of dried raspberry leaf to a pint of water over a couple of days is probably an effective dose as you get close to term. And there is quite a lot of evidence to show, anecdotal evidence, but a little bit more as well, that it does seem to help with delivery. But I wouldn't bother using it until close to the end.